Dude, happy Thanksgiving to y'all. First of all, AJ Simmons here. I want to tell you this. Somebody was considering shout out Ewat. Excuse me. Shout out Ewat. He was I already ate my Thanksgiving dinner, so I'm kind of gassed. But Ewat asked me a question on Instagram. He said he's thinking about buying another second cleaning franchise outside of the state that he lives in. He already has one, and he's thinking about buying another one. Shout out Tisha Vickers. And so he wanted to get my opinion on it because obviously I'm doing that. I'm living in one state but operating a franchise in another state. But it's slightly different than what I'm doing because I don't have a franchise in both states. I only have a franchise in the first state, right? And then I moved to a whole separate state. So here's my opinion on it. He has somebody already in line to take over the new franchise and run it in that next state. So he's trying to figure out if he should do it. Shout out Arnaldo Camarino. I would say first thing, like me personally, I would go and live in that new state first, and then do it like that because I'm gonna try to ignore the comments for a minute and then get back to him so I can hurry up and make my point. But I forget what I was about to say. Okay, yeah. So I would try to move to the new state first, right? I would try to move to the new state just because you want to make sure that everybody is trained, at least the person that you're going to have running it in particular. Make sure you have the system in place. So who's going to pick up the rags and wash them? What are the cleaning schedules? What are some of the scopes of works? Like what did some of the buildings look like? You want to have an idea of what your bulk of your business is, right? So certain things, like for example, I got a building here, my biggest account, and they add on things a lot of times. We had already added on 3 things since I moved to Florida. And all 3 of those things I was able to bid on myself because I saw them before I left. You know what I mean? So you kind of want to have an idea on, your core business, what you're starting off with. And as you grow, obviously you won't be able to see everything. Like I got new accounts in Virginia now that I haven't even seen yet. You know what I mean? But I do know that based off of what I've seen, based off of what my manager has seen and his experience, I trust him to be able to grow without me necessarily being there. I trust his judgment. You know what I mean? I know how that he knows how to clean and how long stuff should take. So me personally, if you're going to do multiple franchises, I recommend that the one that you already have established in your home state, you leave that one and let that one run without you. Set the system up for that one and then go run the new one until you get that one on the feet. Because new accounts and new business is more sensitive than the old ones. You know what I mean? So you don't necessarily want to go and put somebody in charge of something new and then you're not even there. You really want to be like the old stuff should be more solidified. So really you should be focusing on the new one. All right. But so the next thing, all right, I'm gonna answer the questions first because I'm getting distracted. I can't focus without answering it. So shout out to Torrance Neal. He said, how do I get in contact with you? AJ at ajsimmonsonline.com. But really the best way to do it, that's my email. AJ at ajsimmonsonline.com is my email. But the best way really to reach me for fast results is probably to email me through Instagram at ajsimmonsonline. Miss Nurse, shout out Miss Nurse 78. She said happy Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to you and everybody watching this. Who else we got? Cantisha said I'm buying my franchise next week. Congratulations to Cantisha for doing that. She also says I don't know how to hire people. I got a whole playlist on hiring people. So if you go to the homepage of this channel and go to hiring employees, I think it's called managing employees is the playlist. Go watch that playlist and then you should be able to be a lot further along with that. Now another thing you can do is just join the Mastermind Group. We got because it comes with the starter kit, and the starter kit has a step-by-step guide on how to hire employees. It has sample interview questions, why you're going to ask them those questions, what answers you should be looking for, and all of that. So that's one thing to say. That's one thing that you could do. What else we got? I think that's it on questions for now. Okay, so, but that's for the most part, that's how I will handle it. I wouldn't necessarily let somebody new run it for me unless a business is already solidified. So now, if you have somebody that already lives, like say for example, you live in Virginia, but your cousin live in Florida and they want you to invest in it and they're going to run it. I mean, you know the person better than I do, obviously, but me personally, I wouldn't trust that. I need to be there and see it You know what I mean? Get everything on board, get everything running, make sure the payroll is in order, make sure everything is, the equipment is commercial grading. Y'all not going to the dollar store buying some cheap stuff. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure that the whole system is in place, and then I would do it like that. Now, he also was saying that he was trying to decide if he should do that or buy a rental property, you know, for his next thing, because he's trying to decide, okay, well, I got some money. Either I'm going to A, buy a new franchise in another state, or B, buy this rental property. Initially, sorry about that. Initially, I said to buy the rental property just because it's more passive. And if you already got a business in place, you don't want two things that's not really passive. Because that new company is not going to be passive from day one, more than likely. Okay, more than likely. Now, I do got somebody, DB3, who was in the Mastermind Group. He was able to hire a subcontractor from the very beginning, and so he doesn't have to clean. So his business is kind of passive. So if you're able to pull that off, then you might can do it. But again, it'll be hard to pull that off if you're not in the state, okay? So just something to think about. But on the flip side, the rental property, he said he was looking at bank-owned properties, I believe it was, or tax-linked properties. So you might be looking at a lot of repairs before you can rent out the property. So, and obviously, repair for real estate costs a lot more than equipment for cleaning companies. So, and the startup costs for cleaning companies are virtually nothing. So, pros and cons to it. You know what I mean? It's pros and cons to it. And especially with the cleaning franchise, since you already know it, you're already doing it, it's easier to maneuver with it. But with a rental property, it might be new waters to you. So, it all depends. But I'm going to get off this phone. I got family calling me. I'm at my mom's house back in VA. And if you want to join the Mastermind Group, definitely join us. It's two ways that you can join, right? If you want to do 97 down, 15 a month, just go to the link in the description below this video and you can get in. If you don't want to put the whole 97 down, then you can do 47 down the first month and then 50 the second month and then $15 a month. And if you want to do it that route, then you go to ajsimmonsonline.com / join Mastermind Group. I believe that's the link. All right, so but it's two ways to get to it. But other than that, thank y'all for watching. If you can't find that one, if you want to do the second option I said about not doing 97 down, just email me. I'll send it to you. But other than that, thank y'all for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I wanted to make sure that I'm letting y'all know I'm grinding. I'm always grinding. Thanksgiving and night, I'm chilling. I'm eating with my family. I'm relaxing too. But we still gonna get the work done. Ain't nothing gonna change, right? We've been in the Mastermind Group earlier this morning talking about Robert Kiyosaki, the cash flow game. Shout out William Wade. He was giving some pointers in there. I actually made an Instagram post of one of the things we was talking about. And just talking about creating a system out of your company and all of that. So that was good. If y'all do own franchises, make sure y'all checking with y'all customers and making sure that y'all set up arrangements. If you were supposed to clean today, make sure you got with your customer and discussed. Everybody blowing me up. I'm trying to focus. Make sure you get with your customers and discuss how y'all gonna handle it today. Maybe you make it up tomorrow, or you made it up yesterday, or whatever the case may be, right? But don't just not go and say, "Oh, my contract say I'm off." That's not how you do business. It's not a job, okay? Ain't no such thing as I'm off. Is you discuss it with the customer and y'all make arrangements, okay? Stay professional. I know that my videos aren't professional, but when I'm out there doing business, you know what I mean? It's a lot different, okay? So don't get disconfused with the way that I carry my stuff, all right? Let me see. Cantisha Vigor said, "Where's the Mastermind Group? Where should I buy supplies for cleaning?" All right, so the Mastermind Group, the link to it is below this video, or you can go to ajsimmonsonline.com and just click Join Mastermind Group. All right, that's the best way. That's the easiest way to find it, or go to the description, and in this video is a link right to it. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. She said, "Where do I get supplies?" So you can go to my website, ajsimmonsonline.com, and you can buy the Cleaning Business Starter Kit total package, and it comes with every single thing you need to get started. Or you can go to, let me see what I want to give away. You can go to, I'm trying to think of one that I don't want to give away, because we talk a lot more in the Mastermind Group. But you could go to, you can go to anywhere and get supplies. You go to Lowe's. You know what I mean? Really, you can go to Lowe's. They got wholesale distributors, like janitorial supply distributors in your area. So just Google it and then find one in your area. You can go there. There's a lot of different places you can go to get the supplies though. But I wouldn't go to the dollar store unless you're getting like gloves or something. And even then, you're still not getting it as cheap, because if you buy it in bulk, it'll be cheaper. Shout out Keep Honky, Mastermind Group member. He said, "Happy Thanksgiving, sir. Thanks to you, I now make $4,000 a month." Your mastermind group is worth every penny. Let me screenshot that for y'all so I can post that to social media and let y'all know that I'm not making this stuff up, right? So shout out to Keba. That's Key Punky. She said, how do you pay your manager? So that's actually, if you go get the system, say if you don't want to pay to join the mastermind group, you don't like the monthly fees. If you go to ajsimmonsonline.com and buy the system, there's a program I put together, and it teaches you literally step by step how I put my system in place, how I literally pay my people, right? And how I did it. So in that video, I tell you exactly how much I pay my manager. And I can tell you this, I got creative, okay? I got creative because I'm not rich, you know what I mean? And I don't have it like that to be paying people big, huge salaries to run my company. So I got creative. So if you get that video, you definitely will learn a lot. It comes with a little PDF form that you can fill out too to kind of start working on your system as well. And then she said, how do I pay him? So he gets paid just like everybody else, the same way. I pay him as a contractor just like everybody else. So, but other than that, thank y'all for watching, subscribe, like, and share, and comment. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I should better get a video in tomorrow. Saturday is the wedding, so I'm not sure about Saturday. Maybe we might do some footage from the wedding, all right? But thank y'all for watching, subscribe, like, and share, and comment. I will talk to y'all soon.